Howdy folks, Jeff here with Apex TV, and we're at Apex and we've come downstairs to Joe's Garage, and just off the side, Coates has a secondary booth, and I'm here with Kyle.
Hey, good morning, Jeff.
Hey Kyle, this is the neat, because this is an inspection lane. Y'all had to have a little bit of room for it, but this is the neatest looking deal. We got like 3 different systems that a car will drive through. So tell us we're standing right here by the Bodyguard. What is that all about?
That's right, Jeff. The Bodyguard here is comprised of 2 towers with 6 high-definition cameras and an LED light array. This system here is almost a rolling photo booth for the vehicle as it drives through, where we can look for dings, damage, dents, chips on windshields, all those sorts of things. And it's a quick and easy way for dealership service riders or service riders at an independent repair shop to identify existing damage on a vehicle as it's written up.
So we got lights that come on that illuminate the side. What about down here on the tires? You know, because a lot of times you're missing lug nuts, or one of them might be missing a hubcap or something.
Absolutely, Jeff. That's 100% correct. We can find wheel damage, scuffs, scrapes, missing lug nuts, missing center caps. All of that stuff is well within view of the cameras and detectable, of course, by the Bodyguard towers.
So you identify this vehicle because you use the cameras to find the license plate and then get the VIN?
That's correct. In addition to identifying scrapes and scratches, we are also using these cameras to pick up the license plate so we can tag the car so it's searchable later for you.
In other words, if a week later the customer says, hey, I noticed a scratch on my car.
That's correct. You can search for that car by crossing time or by license plate number, but not just a week, up to a year.
Oh my goodness. Now what's this next set right here? Because it looks like it's got some kind of radar or cameras are built in. What is all this about?
So Jeff, there's a lot of technology in these 2 silver towers here. These 2 silver towers are actually measuring the alignment angles of the vehicle as it drives through. So a very exciting piece of technology here. The vehicle doesn't have to stop. The system is completely autonomous, does not require an operator. Nothing gets affixed to the car. You simply drive through at 2 to 5 miles an hour and you've got an alignment check just like that.
So like you could put this in an inspection bay and have your service rider counter up there, and when the customer drives in, you actually haven't done anything. The customer drove through here slowly.
That's correct, right? The customer can absolutely do the check, and most times they don't even realize they're doing it. That's how transparent it is.
And now this will actually check 4-wheel alignment?
Yes, sir. Yep, we are measuring alignment angles on all 4 wheels.
Oh my goodness, because that's saving time from having to send it over and tie up a rack while the technician says, hey, let me check your alignment. And a lot of times they don't really need it.
Yeah, and this also gives the service writer an opportunity to offer needed services at the time he's greeting his customer. So a great big win there.
Oh my gosh, so when you're talking about suspension and stuff, will this actually pick up, like if they've got a spring or a strut or anything that's just worn?
We can, and that's where we get into measuring tire tread depth.
And that's what the next part over here is?
That's correct, sir. So not only does that system measure tire tread depth, 3 places on each tire as the vehicle drives through on all 4 wheels and tires, but it can also identify abnormal tire wear based on those readings and make recommendations.
Well, that's kind of like a double check here, because if you're checking alignment here, a lot of times when you're checking tire tread depth, you're going all the way across the tread, and so you'll have some wear on the inside or the outside, or you can even tell if a tire is overinflated or underinflated.
That's correct, and we do flag and warn the service riders of those potential problem conditions with the tire. It's a very thorough system. There's not a whole lot that gets by it.
Now, what's that? Looks like a little camera deal hanging in the center part there.
So that is an additional ANPR camera, or an automatic number plate camera, and what we're doing there is taking an additional picture of the license plate and making sure that the correct tread depth data makes it to the correct vehicle. So if you wanted to have multiple inspection lanes, we're able to bounce those readings off of each other and make sure the correct report goes to the correct vehicle. No mistakes.
Oh my gosh, so we're not only double checking, we're triple checking, making sure all of this information goes right to this vehicle, and now the service rider has it, and he can, besides what the customer complaint is, he can say, hey, by the way, we noticed. Before the customer ever leaves, you can get additional approval, so you're saving time, you're making a little bit more money, and it's quick and easy for the consumer.
Absolutely, and customers like knowing what condition their car is in, and like it when their cars are being taken care of. It adds to their peace of mind and makes their vehicles safe for their families and loved ones.
Oh my gosh! So, like I said, we're down here in Joe's Garage. What booth are they? If they want to come down today and see this, what booth are we at?
We're in R8838 this morning.
And of course, this is going to be posted on Apex TV, so a lot of folks are going to watch this on the replay, and y'all will share it out too, won't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely, Jeff.
So, Kurt, I appreciate you taking the time this morning and showing us this system. This is just so unique. One of the things when we're talking about tools, technology, and training, why you need to come to events like Apex. As always, I appreciate you watching.
Thanks, Jeff.